Hey Cadets and Meta Warriors. Crypto Metaverse projects seem to be the talk of the town lately, and we're thrilled to present to you a preview of an exciting galaxy-wide Metaverse game that may well be in the near future the leader in pay-to-earn and NFT-based games. We're talking about none other than MetaWars, a multiplayer strategy and role-playing game happening in a universe built on top of blockchain technology and powered by a growing digital economy. MetaWars combines the clever use of NFT-powered characters, spaceships, weapons, and places them all in a galaxy truly worth fighting for. The folks behind MetaWars designed every element with the latest generation graphics and effects. An ever-expanding universe where you can earn crypto while battling to defend your planetary system and civilization against its enemies. Well, I'm Captain Crypto, and welcome to Cryptonauts.
Cryptonauts.
We've already seen that the online gaming market is a flourishing sector, driven by the rise in popularity of mobile gaming and recently by the play-to-earn gaming model. The digital economy moving inside P2E markets is currently nearing $2.75 billion, and analysts expect it to grow quickly following the NFT market exponential expansion. From just below $31 million in 2017 to $315 million today, certainly that's not a small increase in market size, right? Well, let's hope that the banks of the galaxy won't be affected by these endless wars. So, what is it exactly that we can do inside MetaWars? It uses the latest generation of graphics that make it really stunning. This boundless space scenario is coupled with an NFT and token-based economy where players can earn through their involvement in the game in different ways. Let's go over them together. The three main activities you can do in this metaverse are combat. MetaWars' multi-layered and deep tactical battlefields allow you to become a fighter and live in the center of the action. Alternatively, you could be an entrepreneur and actually profit from the war economy. But remember, a war isn't about who's right, but about who's left. Get it? Next up, we have exploration. As a meta warrior, you can engage in exploration in the search for limited resources placed across the universe. Then you can exploit and profit from your findings to amass a massive fortune. And finally, we have development. Create your own space industrial complex and pursue your unique path in the 50th century. However, controlling your character and roaming the universe is not all that you can do. One massive part of the game is actually purchasing terrain. This is really interesting because players who purchase terrain enjoy exclusive rights and control over their property, which include mining, building homes, farming, and harvesting for raw materials. They may also rent their property to generate income. A dominant terrain amplifies the overall value of the owner's position within his alliance, which affects their in-game level, but also their position on the leaderboard. Developing a terrain will also increase its value. Finally, the more terrain a person owns, the greater the chance of being the primary owner of the planet. Wouldn't you like to own a planet? I definitely would. However, we don't want to be alone on a planet, especially not in this game. Cooperation is the key element of all societies. Meta Warriors reshape the galaxy by themselves, by joining and cooperating with commanders and completing missions. The more, the merrier. They join forces to fight ravaging pirates and keep safe planetary systems. MetaWars citizens support and supply enterprise efforts to build powerful mega ships and starports. These activities yield them credits, exclusive NFT deals, and more. Okay, so now that we have the general scope of the game, let's revisit what players can do in MetaWars a bit more in depth. Phase 1, exploration. So during this phase, players will try to discover new places, new galaxies, planetary systems, and unveil their hidden secrets. But that might not be as peaceful as it appears. The universe is a dangerous place, and some places may challenge your talent to get out of there alive. Also, your precious valuables may be the target of foreign greed, and you just might have to defend them. By engaging in exploration, you will also earn for playing and staking. Also, you may obtain NFT collectibles. The earnings will allow you to get the Wars token, which is the governance token. Phase 2, develop your team. Make it in this world on your terms. Create and expand your private starship fleet from a variety of unique ship classes and options for optimization, each built to perfection. You may strategically combine modules, weapons, devices, and equipment perks to fit your playstyle and objectives. Don't forget to participate in SNF auctions and the lottery, where you can acquire some awesome looking fighting robots. Also, you can visit the NFT marketplace to shop for warships and different androids. Which moves us on to phase 3, which is combat. So fate may have greater plans for you, as we will find yourself in the middle of a galaxy-wide story and only one life to live. You can fight other players in a PvP battle, and you can earn the Wars token as a reward. You can create and personalize a character according to your style preferences, think Cyberpunk 2077 but for robots, and you'll be able to obtain NFT collectibles through auction at pre-launch. You can also engage in PvE, player versus environment missions, to up your strength, rank up, and receive valuable rewards. Now that we know everything about the gaming side of this project, let's take a look at the token that powers this whole ecosystem, the Wars token. Wars will be used as the currency across the entire MetaWars metaverse. So the token itself has really cool economics because of the whole battle and war situation. As you know, going to war is not cheap. You fly a spaceship and you fight another player, and the warship that you were in, the spaceship, gets destroyed. Thus, you have to go back to the drawing board, and it costs more time and resources to bring that ship back. Because of this, when you're constantly in battle all the time, the economy is also constantly in motion. So the token has a lot of value because in this aspect of the war economy, it'll slowly be more deflationary versus hyperinflation, which usually comes in video gaming. So now we have a real use case for the token itself in the play-to-earn aspect as we continue to fight amongst each other or team up and fight the environment. The fully diluted token value is coming up at $12 million, which gives plenty of room for the token to actually grow in price as the game grows in acceptance and player base. MetaWars certainly is an interesting project that has a very clear goal, taking up a substantial share of the play-to-earn market pie. Let's see how things play out with this interesting space age project. So how do you guys feel about MetaWars? What feature do you like the most, and what are you looking forward to the most? Let us know in the comments. Also, if you want to learn more about the project, check out the links in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is Captain Crypto signing off, and as always, hodl, secure crypto, and may Satoshi and Vitalik be with you always.